Okay, so Marionette is back. She has a stellar linchpin, which is a super duper special kind of vision. And apparently visions and stellar linchpins came from the third descender. Crazy.
But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
But couldn't you just make a new one?
Oh,
Yes. Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over. No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there.
I mean, you probably can't get, like, his memory data back, but couldn't you just make a machine that looks like him?
But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
You've created so many Catherines.
what? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
Yeah, I thought she was like Nurse Joy.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top.
Oh, you gave the world a second chance.
If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had...
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say.
Don't we know where it is? Haven't we been there? Wasn't it part of like a side quest in the game?
The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Don't say anomalies. I'll just end up wanting to play NTE instead.
Okay, so go back then.
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Oh,
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache.
But this is like your second chance at life. You can just leave the Fatui.
A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required, and under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
You didn't have to prove you were related to him?
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Couldn't anyone just use his name?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Oh, Sitlali can take all of the legal repercussions when you run away.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad,
I
Be
kinda
nice.
don't.
use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit.
Yeah, I just want to play through the story, and then I'm really only gonna play through the mini games to get wishes to save up for the SNES release.
Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Following the story. I don't have free will in this world. Jealous much?
Seriously? They've been in there forever.
Sitlali, that's just how cutscenes work in this game. They last forever.
The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. You're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out.
It's cute to see a character get jealous.
I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell? Oh, no, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that.
Too bad, I guess the Traveler just has no thoughts going through their head when they're talking to the marionette, or else she would be able to eavesdrop just by using their thought connection.
This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
It's complicated.
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sanjurne agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
She'll go into sleep mode.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and St. Lale?
Huh?
She wants to talk to you.
You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas. What? The seventh of the Fatui Harbingers? Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance.
So she's still loyal to the Saritsa?
I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so... old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Together? How often?
Sit Lolly really trying to win the #1 waifu spot, isn't she?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
Sit Lolly, there's like an entire other nations full of people who've got it bad for the Traveler. I've got very bad news for you. You're gonna get jealous a lot if you plan to leave Natlan more often.
I wanted to, but she was concerned about my physical well-being, so she offered to come with.
I mean, don't introduce Sit Lolly to Lisa or Kamisato Ayaka, who was honestly #1 waifu for a while, until Inazuma characters kind of got shafted.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
Go underwater with Sandrone.
Just be quick about the whole thing.
Oh, okay, I'll be quick with her and take my time with you. I wonder if roaming around the city gets me cutscenes with other characters, though. Oh well, I'll just try to follow the story. Is this not the summer event? I can't remember.
Miss Gyotan is so generous. We talked it over.
I thought this was the summer event because there's only a couple of days left, but... Oh, this is actually just part of the story, so the summer event probably isn't until the next update then. I was expecting, like, side games and all that stuff. This is just story content. Okay, got it. Did I get that done today? Yeah, I got that done today. Under? Do I actually have to collect wildlife? Well, let's go!
All right. Our first stop is the Beryl region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there.
Well, let's go! Really underwater, I guess.
Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time.
Glad to see you're waterproof.
Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember?
Ugh, I don't want crabs. I've gone most of my 30 years without crabs. I don't need more crabs. Return to land? We're done looking? Thought we were going to explore more. Whee!
Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. All right, I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now. That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change.
Is she gonna just apparate behind her and punch her?
The point is,
Aw.
you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
What did you leave for me, Alen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Okay, so this is the summer event? Okay, let's see. Head to the aquarium. I think I found that random side quest just wandering around collecting those stupid bugs to level up the Duke. And I guess we'll go ahead and do that later. I just want to continue the story, honestly. Just take me back to the ship. Why did it even drop me off here?
on set! They're filming over there.
We could always just rip out Paimon's vocal cords.
Oops, sorry.
Dead body? Body discovery announcements. Ooh,
What's your take, Detective?
Aw, Charlotte's new outfit. So cute. Very Sherlock Holmes.
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
So this is the summer? My dumb ass is just, Well, whatever. I gotta play through the events to unlock Charlotte's new outfit.
You think it was someone they knew? Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut. I think we got it. Good work, everyone. Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Chevres! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevres?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot.
Well, you can always open your eyes now.
True. But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
And you get to join guilds, like the voice acting guild. That took away the voice actors in Genshin Impact for like half a year.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective. Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I thought this was going to be a story about Columbina looking for her friend. Why is there a murder mystery in it?
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. your clapperboard.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Although I'm pretty sure you had a different voice actor back when you used the Clapper Paimon.
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, Traveler.
What?
Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying little changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Oh, there's so many girls in this event. Wonder if Sitlolly's gonna get jealous of how close I get with Columbino.
Huh? But there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist?
Whatever.
It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hands.
Oh, I didn't expect to run into you two on set. Happy Fontanalia Festival.
Nice acting back there, Charlotte.
Thanks. I'm, usually the one behind the camera, so it's actually pretty nerve-wracking being the center of all that attention. But I've known Miss Lapine Pauline for quite some time, so we work really well together. Miss Lapine Pauline prefers to assign roles based on our own personalities. She'll even adjust the script to make it a better fit. The scene from earlier was just me and Chevres, but Navi and Emily are also going to be taking part.
Ooh, that's quite the lineup.
Your film's leading lady also seems like quite the score. Just on first impressions alone, it's clear she's someone special. Guess we'll just have to wait and see who wins Best Picture and gets to go home with the Farina Award.
Oh, I meant to talk to Cheveroos!
Thanks, but I Miss Lapine Paul. The scene from earlier.
Ooh.
Your film's lead.
Stop. I guess I can't talk to Cheveroos. Talk to this person.
Seeing all this.
Hi, Lapine.
Hey, you're back!
And you're a director that...
It's all thanks to my apprentice, Nanette!
What about your savings, though?
Oh, relax. It's different this time. I know exactly what our film, so be sure to
Sounds like it.
Well, I have fish. Can I put them in the tank? Yeah, they're in the tank.
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium.
We have a fish pool back in the Serna teapot.
Since Sandroni doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow!
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It seemed somewhat... unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Was it really that bad?
Well, yeah, catching fish barehanded can be kind of gross.
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant.
Well, sorry, princess.
No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, it might be best if you use this device.
Ooh, I'll be able to catch poisonous fish with a device, like lionfish.
The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you flee.
I want an entire aquarium of fugu.
All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
Oh, okay, so that started a challenge. In Operation Deep Dive Treasure, your main objective is to defeat and capture rare, dangerous creatures. You can approach after stunning them. Open the treasure inventory interface to move or rotate. Oh, great. So we've got Resident Evil inventory management. Lovely. Yes, I remember what swimming around in Fontaine used to be like. Even though necessarily I haven't completely explored the ocean. You may encounter... Okay, attack these creatures. An area with mercury-gearing water. Okay. It's not that different from just swimming around.
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin! Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right,
Positions, everyone! Camera operator, clapper loader, get set up. Let me know when lighting is good to go. All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Oh man, I've got to adjust stuff. I just want to watch the cutscene.
Ready. All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action!
This is her homeland.
Columbina.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
That presence. It kind of felt like... Sandrone?
Terrific performance, Miss Columbina. Truly excellent work.
Thank you, Director Farina. You really don't mind me not taking off my eye mask?
Not at all. Xavier and I already talked it over. The character is based on you, so there's no need to change what you're accustomed to doing. Besides, the mask could become one of the defining traits of our film's leading lady. Just like you suggested, we'll leave the reveal to the more important moments.
See, sometimes when there's character stuff to do, it'll label it on the map, but I don't see anything. Wait until 2 days later. Da, 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 da. Just stay in place for 48 hours. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Sandrone said that if everything goes smoothly, we should be able to pinpoint the exact location of her home today. Let's head to the Wingolette and meet up with her.
We've been doing nothing but stand on the Wingolette for 2 days, Paimon.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then. Xavier and the others should be filming soon.
How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet?
I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance.
Great! We should get started then.
All right, let's get a move on. That should do it. Let's head back. The filming should be just about done. We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day.
You sound pretty happy about that.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix them, the better. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work to do. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck. All right, now we just need to wait for the results. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along. You seemed quite enthusiastic about it, after all.
No, I'd rather just play through the story.
It's coming together.
Oh, is it gonna force me to do aquarium stuff? Like, I was planning to do all that after I finished the story. And
Kind of impressive, actually.
I guess the game
This must
expected
be
me
the
to
ones we caught
actually
the first time
play
we went
it.
underwater.
Like it?
It's fine, I guess. Nothing special.
Come on! It sounded like you really...
You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something?
Well, yeah. And it's pretty.
You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right?
What do you mean?
We're going to eat all of the fish.
After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropede, and this aquarium will be no more.
I don't know, maybe the Duke will keep it. Taking care of fish will help rehabilitate prisoners or whatever.
So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just going to disappear.
Yeah, I'm really only gonna do it to get Primo Gems.
Not making the most of it when we have the chance.
But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother?
Yeah, why even bother playing gacha games? They'll eventually just disappear. Or they're end of service.
Well, because
Because spending money on stupid shit is fun.
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder?
well, if you put it like that. But the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass half full perspective. Not to mention, everything we do here is gonna be on film, so it'll still live on in some shape or form.
And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind.
Exactly!
So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
Traveler! You're back already?
Why aren't you in your pajamas?
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
What? They should be done by now.
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here any minute now.
Are they gonna film in the aquarium? Why do we have to hide?
Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Uh-oh! Too late!
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Hide? And where exactly am I supposed to do that?
Stuff her in an aquarium.
Oh, there's a box over there! You can get in that!
Huh? You expect want me to.
Get in the box!
Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
For the love of...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take us long.
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both still have scenes to shoot in this aquarium.
Oh, that's not ideal. For several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later. Thanks, Director Farina! Of course. Fellow artists should help each other out where we can.
Agreed. Well then, camera, lights, get set up. Actors, give your lines a quick... All right, places, everyone! And 3, 2, 1, action!
So, the story ends like this. But when Duke Saint Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics, and everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Huh? What was that noise? Whatever, I'll just fix it in post.
Miss Jacoba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
Ooh, that burns.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so. I know so. The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn, wordless, silent.
And cut. Whew, that was a long one. What did you think?
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just the one to this box.
Well, there were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great. It's a keeper.
Perfect. That means
I can get out of this box.
It's our turn. Camera operator, set up for the next scene. In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend. So, in terms of lighting, that's the vibe we're going for. Got that?
Shoot.
Paimon thought there would be a break and Sandrone could slip away. What are we gonna do now?
Guess she's just gonna have to hang in there a little longer.
Break a leg! Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next scene.
All right, quiet on set. We're about to start rolling. Ready, Miss Columbina? Miss Columbina?
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Columbina.
Don't open the box!
Uh-oh, is she onto us?
What is she doing?
Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
Wrong box?
Oh, yes. I just thought...
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting so far. That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is. No need to go again.
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to continue.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some quick B-roll. Then we can move to our next outdoor scene.
We're in the clear this time.
Ugh! Absolutely suffocating.
You okay, Sandrone?
Right as rain. Come on, let's go check the test results. It's time for me to go home.
Huh? Do we actually have to go in the ocean this time? Looks like we're actually gonna have to go swimming.
All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating mechanism.
The what?
Alain, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise. Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding. I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come.
Well,
Alright, the silt has been cleared away.
Well, I'll go ahead and end this video here. Ta-ta for now.